Hello everyone, Felipe here again, once more here with Daniel. We're going to continue working with the open guard. We started with the spider. We're going to work a little bit with the spider, then we're going to remove the jacket and work a little bit no-gi, but let's see a little bit more of spider guard. So let's start everyone. Nice to see you people moving the head sideways, up and down. Circling the head, both sides, people, and circling the arm, the other arm, hips, all right everyone, dropping on the floor, we're gonna bridge, sometimes inside everyone, we're gonna hip skate, also 10 times each side. We're gonna hip skate forward, turning from one side to the other side. Also, 10 times each side, people. We're gonna sit, 20 up, the other one down. First, I'm gonna bring my upper body forward, then my hip. Pay attention, people, when you bring yourselves up, hip low and in front of your shin, okay? We're gonna bring our hips above the shin, and I want to move forward. So here, elbows together, first the upper body, then the hip, keeping the hips low, my hip in front of my heel. I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna switch my knees, and I'm going to do the same. First with the upper body, then the hip, hips low so I'm stable in front of my foot so I can fight my opponent. I'm gonna sit, switch knees, once to this side, switch the knees. The same to the other side. 5 times each side, everyone. We're gonna roll back and forth over the shoulder. Pay attention not to roll over the head. Control the knee, people. Always in the same line. We can drop on the hip and move our hips forward as we do every time. 5 times each side. And last but not least, rolling sideways over the shoulder. Pay attention, people, hands either below the knees or behind the back. As I drop my shoulder, I lift my hip, rolling over the shoulder to the side, returning the same way. Shoulder on the floor, head towards my knee. I'm gonna rotate over my shoulder, coming back to the first position. 5 times each side as well. Try to be relaxed for this one. If you're stiff, you're gonna have a hard time. Just to loosen up the hips. Okay, let's start with the partner drills, people. Okay, people, we're going to keep doing the exercise we started last Tuesday, alright? So you're gonna find all the information you need for the exercise on the class we posted last Tuesday. We're gonna continue with this exercise from the spider guard, just to keep to work with the control and the mobility from here. Then it's gonna start stepping on my bicep. She's gonna step on the other bicep. One leg fully extended, the other one bent. She's keeping her elbow close to her ribs, being comfortable. And here, people, I'm gonna give you 2 options, okay? If you're still not feeling comfortable, we're just gonna move side to the side. Then it's gonna step on my bicep, elevate the hip, switch sides, and have the same position on the other side. Pay attention. Your body is always turned to the leg that is extended, okay? Then it's doing the same, stepping on my bicep, turning the hip to the other side, and keeping the control. So if you're not yet fully comfortable with this, just side to the side, one side, the other side, okay? Just moving side to the side here. If you're already comfortable with this, we can add the sweep. Same sweep will work last Tuesday, so if you need more information, just check it out. what Dani is going to do, she's gonna go 1, 2, 3. After the third time, as she returns, she's going to fully extend the leg, block the other leg, pull my sleeve, and get to the mount. As she gets to the mount, I'm gonna trap her arm and throw her to the same side where her arm is trapped, hips up, bring her back to the guard. She's gonna set her spider and she's going to do the same. 1, 2, 3. As she returns, she pulls the sleeve, extend the leg, using her leg to push my shoulder down. As I fall, she comes up, she has a mount. I'm gonna control the arm, bring her back to the guard, let her set the grips, and we're just gonna be working like this. So, 2 options, okay people? Either we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, and 2, just moving side to the side, okay? Relax, or we can do 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, and sweep. Okay? 3 minutes, one of you on the bottom, the other one on top, and then we're gonna move forward. Let's go, people. Okay, people, the next exercise we're going to do, similar to the other one. This one we talked more about on the videos we posted on Friday and yesterday. So basically, Dani is gonna have the same controlling my sleeve. She's gonna establish her spider guard. She's gonna be moving from one side to the other side. As she moves to one side, we're going to do 2 levels as well, okay people? If you're still not comfortable with this, as you move to the side, you guys are going to pull the sleeve, use the foot on the bicep to elevate the hip, and bring the leg behind the back, okay? Coming back, switching to the other side, same thing. The leg that is bent, you guys pull the sleeve, elevate the hip, chop the leg behind the back, and you guys are gonna have this position. Alright? So again, to the side, just doing the entry for the attacks that we've been working. To the other side, same thing. If you guys are already feeling comfortable with this, you guys can just switch sides and attack the triangle de omoplata. So for example, Dani is here, she's gonna switch sides and attack the triangle. Exactly. Then we're gonna return. Then he's gonna switch sides again and attack the omoplata. Okay? Again, information, the details for those 2 positions are on the videos posted on the last Friday and yesterday. Okay guys, so just repeating the exercise just one more time. Level 1, you're just going to switch sides and push the hip forward to set your attacks, okay? Level number 2, as you guys switch sides, you can either go for the triangle, coming back, switch sides, or for the omoplata, okay? Just so you guys get a little bit more, become a little bit more fluid with those attack entries, okay? Let's work with today's position, people. Okay, people, I'm gonna work with a variation from the sweep that we saw last Tuesday. Okay, so I just want to make sure that I break my opponent's balance from one side so I can attack the other side. So what I mean by this, so if you guys need more details for the first sweep, again, just check last Tuesday's class. So I'm gonna be here with Dani. I'm gonna set the grips on her sleeve. I'm gonna move to the spider guard as we've been working before, stepping on the bicep, on the other bicep, so I can have full control of her shoulder. So what's gonna happen here? When I move for the sweep, I'm gonna start turning my hip to the other side. I'm gonna pull her sleeve, I'm gonna kick up and start moving towards sweeping Dani to her left. So she's gonna bring her left leg up to defend. What is important for me? I'm gonna keep the grips that I have right now, and I'm gonna start using the grips that I have to turn her body and my body to the opposite side. So first of all, what I'm going to do is, this foot that I have on the bicep, I'm gonna start kicking down. And you guys can see that at the moment that I bring my heel down, I start bringing her shoulder to the other side. So when this happens, I'm gonna start turning my hip back and hooking her knee. I'm gonna keep bringing my heel down, using the hook to kick my opponent's leg away, landing on the mount, and I can work from here. Okay? Of course, people, we're working step by step, but the idea is that when I'm training or fighting, that once my opponent defended one side, I'm gonna switch as fast as possible to the other side to catch my opponent by surprise. Okay? So let's work one more time. Setting the grips. I'm moving to the spider. I'm gonna have my control. From here I can switch side to the side. As I'm gonna go for the sweep, so I'm going to turn my hip, pull the sleeve. She defends, okay? She brought the leg up. So from here, people, I'm gonna start bringing my heel down, hooking her leg, bringing her down, bringing myself up, ending on the mount position. In a faster pace, everyone. Very important that the first sweep that you try 100%, okay? Because you need your opponent fully committed on the defense for the second option to work. So one more time. Set spider. As I go for the sweep, she defends. I switch back, bring myself up, and I'm gonna have them out. Okay? So, you guys can try as much as you want with each other, no time limit. First, step by step, and then you guys can switch between you, speeding up a little bit more so you guys can get the correct timing of the position. Okay? Let's try a little bit, people. Alright, people, so from here we're gonna continue working as we started last week. Okay, we're gonna be working here from the spider. What I want from here is just to start in this position. Pay attention, everyone, that your head, your shins on your opponent's elbows, and you're keeping your elbows close to your body with strong grips, as I say most of the times. From here, try not to do the pistol grip. Try to open up with your thumb, bring your forefingers in and closing your elbows like this. It's gonna give you a lot of safety. Dani, on the other hand, is gonna be trying to pass or push her up. I'm gonna be controlling her pretty well, switching to the spider, and here we're just gonna keep working with each other. Managed to get a sweep on her, good for me. We come back, same grips. Then it's gonna be trying to fight. Okay, so as I set my control, she's not gonna let me get the control. I'm gonna be moving. Ended up with a triangle. So basically, people from the bottom try to get a sweep, try to get an attack. Okay, if you manage to succeed back from the beginning. People from the top try to resist just 30-40%. Okay, because spider guard is a little bit tricky at first, so I'm gonna suggest people on top not to give a full resistance, otherwise it's gonna be complicated for you guys on the bottom to get a hang of the position. Okay, 3 minutes, one of you on top, the other one on the bottom, and then you guys train as much as you want. Alright, hope everyone's okay. See you guys tomorrow, bye bye.